Good morning, YouTube. I promised you an update video today on the small grow tent, and so this is that video. So this is where we're at. I've got the pump installed, and I've got the irrigation system almost 100% ran. I've got the lines going to each of the containers, and at the end of each line I have a valve to be able to turn it off. And then so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put 2 drippers in each unit. I figured I'd put 1 dripper on each side of the net cup, and then ideally there will be a T that I will use that will be, say right here, and then that T will have a little bitty short piece of hose, like 3/4 of an inch to an inch long, that will connect this to that T. And then if I ever need to remove a bucket, all I have to do is pull the drain line loose, and I'm just going to take a pair of scissors and just snip that little bitty short piece of tube and replace it. Not a big deal. So again, I'm trying to make it really easy as possible to pull these out and put them in. I'm not going to be able to do much with the drains as far as ease, because any type of a quick connect for that's going to be kind of pricey, and it's just not worth that. So I'll fight with getting a hose off a barbed fitting. That's not a big deal. So anyway, especially since it's a bigger hose, these smaller hoses can be a little harder to work with. So like I said, I've got the the irrigation system ran. Everything should be good to go in that department. Everything else is pretty well except for the drains. And here's the sprayer, and so I have it hooked up, and I've got a valve on it as well. They say that you can completely shut off the flow with that atomizer, but I went ahead and put a valve in there just in case anyway. And so this obviously is to be able to mist the plants. I figured I would have that. Now who knows, in the future when I get a different lighting system, because I said I was probably going to go with a less expensive lighting system, and probably something that's a little bit more resistant to humidity than what those units are. And then I might actually put a misting system in here, but for now I'll manually mist with this. That's kind of cool. So that's where we are at, and as soon as I have more to update you on, I will update you. That's where we're at, waiting to get the stuff to put the drains in and the seeds. And like I say, I'll put those links in the description. Anyway, that's where we're at. Can't wait to get this thing going. It's going to be a bunch of fun. Oh, one more thing. I almost completely forgot to tell you. The net. I put a net up back here. So, because I am going to grow peas. So, I'm going to grow, I think I'm going to grow sugar snap peas and snow peas. So, anyway, that's why the netting is back there, so I can get the peas to go on the netting there. And then I'm going to try to find at least one of those little hanging things. Sorry, I got a frame. At least one of those little like hanging things with like herbs or whatever, to put at least on one of the sides. So anyway, that is what is going on with the small grow tent, and we're at a kind of at a hurry up and wait point. So again, when I've got more to tell you, I'll be telling you. Have a great day. Shalom.